Hi, I'm Blue Jay. Welcome. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to we're going to work with the animals today. I didn't get it out yet, but that sea serpent was trying to come out from the deep. We're going to pull an animal and see what spirit wants to work with us today and give us a message. Oh, we're going to take this one, the gazelle. Okay? So the gazelle is one of the most hunted animals. It has to go in a migration in order to survive, right? Very migratory. So to see a gazelle laying down and relaxing, and the sun being behind it, it's still focused and relaxed at the same time. And the reason why is because these horns are attuned into spirit. I have a feeling this is about coming into yourself. Having a massive realization about who you truly are, what you represent, and what you thought you represented versus what you do represent, if that makes sense. Meaning there's a growth here. There's a growth here. All right, Gazelle, what message do you have for us today? Strength. What is the one thing that... Sorry, my lungs are killing me today, and it hurts so bad. I try to say kill and hurt at the same time. And that's funny, because what eats that gazelle? The lion. So the lion's coming out. You see how he's roaring, and like something's being held back. The only reason why you're not being eaten right now, that gazelle's not being eaten, is because this woman has got these lions under her control. Interesting. So strength. King of Swords. Getting a very interesting message. Five of Cups. Isn't the artistry on this card just completely and utterly amazing? Let's see what's under the bottom of the deck. The Two of Wands. What I see here is the only thing that's stopping you from succeeding is yourself. You've been the lion for a really long time, but in all honesty, you were the gazelle, right? Or vice versa. Which one were you? You had to realize who you truly were. And then you came to the realization that you were both. That's what this is saying. You had to separate yourself and realize that maybe the entire time where you thought you were a gazelle, you were really the predator. You weren't the prey. And that's because maybe you felt like you were prey, so you had to be a predator. There's that dynamic of realizing the duality of that cat-like essence, along with, I don't know, in my mind, I equate a gazelle with like a deer-type energy, which is very, very sweet, nurturing. It doesn't hurt any. I mean, it has the capacity to hurt and harm and maim, but I think that's for protection only. Its intelligence protects it. And in that formation of protecting your innocent nature, you started eating people. Your intelligence became electrifying. Like, you put people in an electric chair, maybe, and just annihilated them out of self-defense. And this has caused you a lot of pain. And now you realize the duality of your nature. And so you're trying to look back at your life and you're like, wow, all those relationships that I had, that I thought I was with, like, narcissists and evil people and monsters and just terrible people that crossed your path. Was it a reflection of something that you were projecting? Was it a reality? Was it a reality? See that? It looks like an eyeball to me, right? And then it has all these little eyeballs around it. But at the same time, it looks like there's water pouring into it. That perception, was your perception off? That's basically what it's saying. Are you now coming to a phase of your growth in your life that you're realizing that you were wrong? So guides and masters, Gazelle. That's our master today. Gazelle. Wow, look at how the cards just fanned all over the place and made a huge mess. What message do you have for us today? What is your advice if this is where we're at in our life? What is your advice for us? You have just a little bit more growth to do. You're not quite there. Fire, which is justice. Strength again. You see, this is an ego death to me. So you have two strength cards coming in, and see how one has ascended? This is definitely about growth and overcoming your ego. You're almost there, though. You're wrapping it up. Three of Pentacles. There's somebody in your life that you're going to come in touch with or mingle with to some capacity that's going to show you that last phase, your masterpiece of who you really are. And yeah, here we go. You know what I heard? It's a man. Two King of Swords. Look at that. A man, he's going to reflect back to you. He's going to show you what your mind's really made of. I almost put that in the wrong place there. So you're going to have a friend in your circle or someone that you work with, someone that you exchange ideas with that's going to complete your masterpiece. What is this masterpiece? What is this masterpiece? That's what I see. What is this masterpiece? The Nine of Cups. I just hear two cards. Ace of Pentacles. Building the life that you've always wanted. Having your dreams come true. What's at the bottom? The Chariot. Yep. Your masterpiece is your legacy. What you want for yourself. Someone is going to reflect back to you and show you the way. Tell me who this King of Swords is. The funny thing is, the King of Swords is like yourself. But their presence allows to have that mirror show back and forth to you on how to obtain or acquire the life that you want. Zebra. Fish. Cobra. I heard put the cobra there, which is weird. I don't pull that way normally. And the owl. This is someone who's extremely and utterly intelligent. They could be a foreigner. They look at life completely different. Now, even though they know how to decipher black and white, wrong and right, psychology, they're going to be really intelligent with psychology. They have an open and woke mind. They're very awake to the illusions of Maya, right? They're definitely a friend of yours, but they're a teacher of yours. They're a friend teacher, in other words. Someone who has some type of dream state, dream vision state. They get a lot of prophetic dreams. They're very blunt. They're very, very blunt. They watch you a lot. How does this person feel about us? Let's just do that. How do they feel about us? The snake, they think you're a snake too. They think birds of a feather, lizard. They're hiding the fact that they think you two are identical. They think that you're an identical person. One last card, Guides and Masters. You're going to get it. Your dreams are about to come true. This is a growth phase. This is a level up, baby. This is a level up of complete and utter healing. And you're about to be on the correct path. You're about to be exactly where you're supposed to be. If you feel like that you're leveling up and you've seen the signs, you are. This is just a confirmation of a level up. Have a good one.